so.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see. I'm gonna really try to focus up because I want to see if I can beat my best time, which is 20 minutes for a whole run. Okay, that's a really good start, actually. Really good start. You didn't try it out yet? All of these devs that milk the shit out of the franchise don't really matter to me? Bro, seriously though. It just seems like there's no passion behind new games anymore. They all fucked up everything. Now, I don't know if I'm the best person to be making comments about Call of Duty games because my favorite one is Advanced Warfare, and that is a hot take. I do feel like it aged better over time, but when it first came out, people did not like it. Let's do that. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have. Let's go this way. Did I play Baldur's Gate 3? Okay, so here's my thing on Baldur's Gate. It looks... Okay. I love storyline games where you can, like, really customize your character and you can do, like, the romance options. I do love that, but I saw the combat of Baldur's Gate, and my god, bro, that did not seem like something I would be into. I don't know what it was about it, but it just seemed so fucking boring, and I love turn-based games. That's one of my favorite genres, is just, like, Octopath Traveler, a great turn-based game. But something about Baldur's Gate, man, oh, Jesus. I don't know, but I heard so many good things about it, and so I was contemplating getting it. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's see, like Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare? I don't think I ever played the first Black Ops or Modern Warfare. I think the first Call of Duty game that I played was Black Ops 2. You've been a COD head forever. Advanced Warfare was one of your faves. See, I'm telling you, bro, Uplink was high tier Call of Duty vibes, man. That was actually when I was in a competitive, like, Call of Duty clan. I know, Nerd Bella in the mix. And that game back then was so good. What'd you say? Maybe you'd like... Oh, okay, that's another game. Divinity, Original, whatever the fuck. I've heard a lot of good things about that game, and one of my exes, he used to play it, and that was another one where the combat just looks... Ooh. Really boring. I don't know what it is about it. It depends on which classes your party has, too. For Baldur's Gate... I feel like it's pretty good for turn-based once you get the hang of it. Yeah... I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It just looks boring. Like, I think traditional turn-based, like Pokemon, Octopath, where, yeah, you take the turns. Because the thing with Baldur's Gate is you have to, and same with Divinity, don't you have the option to, like, move and stuff? Uplink, oh, you'd smoke me? Fucking probably, bruh. I haven't touched that game in a fucking century. Yeah, you probably would. I don't really like turn-based games. Those devs knew how to make D&D type of games so they tell a good story. Yeah, well, I mean, it got amazing reviews and stuff for a reason. They did a great job with it. It's just, yeah, some people just can't get into certain games, and that's one that I just can't get into. Oh, and the vampire dude that girls, like, simp over? I don't think I've ever gotten so icked out from a character before. Something about either the voice, I don't know what the fuck girls were fiending about, but it was not my vibe. I don't get it. But I get that it's boring, you're the same. Yeah, it just depends. Turn-based games can be super fun when they feel, I don't know, like there's an extra layer of something. They don't just feel boring. Ugh, I don't know. Oh, I forgot, I didn't even need to be really fighting all these dudes. Girls love a vampire twink? For real though, apparently. I was not about it. I never understood the hype for him. Personally. Oh, that's his name. Asterion? What was locked? Oh, I forgot to grab it. Is the vampire. He's so pretentious. Yeah, that's the name. I don't like him. Personally. But I'm a picky bitch, so. And I'm also a girl that likes Alien from, like, the aliens from Alien. I like Venom. I like, that's the shit I like. Dude, even a Transformer, bro, is sexy. So, like I said, I'm not the best person to, be making judgment calls on that. The only turn-based game you like was a JRPG, but that game is not even Twitch-friendly? Really? Which one is it? I don't even know if you can say. I don't know how TOS is about, like, saying the name of stuff that's not, like, within TOS. But, yeah, there's some... Actually, one of the best roguelike games I've ever played is also not Twitch-friendly. And that game, oh my god, is actually so fucking good. It's one of my favorites. If I could put that in the marathon, bitch, I definitely would. That'd be so fun. And it was really well made too, because sometimes those adult games are, bro, like you can tell it's just not the gameplay is the, like, main thing that they're focusing on. It's not that at all. But yeah, there's one roguelite in particular that was just amazing. If you're into Xenomorphs from Alien, classic unrealistic body standards, I know, look at me fucking doing that. It's whack. I'm a horrible person. Fear and Hunger. I actually have that game on my wish list. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard good things about it. You can't stream it without what? Really? A lot of nudity and depressive topics. That's interesting. I did not know that. I wouldn't have guessed that had nudity. It was made by one guy, and it was so popular that it gathered a cult of following and got a sequel. For the sequel, did he have, like, a team of people, I imagine? That's super sick, though. I love when it's, like, a small team make a super popular game. For example, fucking Team Cherry, who made Hollow Knight. When it did so well, and people are like, okay, like, so when's the sequel coming out? And they're like, yeah, we're actually never gonna announce that the sequel's not gonna come out, but you're gonna be waiting for 4 to 5 years, waiting for it to come out, and it just won't ever happen. That's my favorite, personally. Stardew Valley is like that too. Concerned age gap made the whole... Oh, innocent. Concerned age gap is not what you said. Oh my god. My brain. Concerned ape. Concerned ape. Made the whole game and keeps updating it. That's amazing. We love that. Not sure. He made the first game as a school project and somehow failed the project and made a brutal success of a game. I've seen that with, like, art school stuff in general, which I don't think that's art school for, like, game development, but I've seen people on TikTok, I don't know if they're doing it for clout, but they'll talk about how, or I guess show off their work that they had done and how they got an F or something like that when it was really good. I think it's just a lot of, well, I don't know, I did go to art school. But I feel a lot of the teachers there would be...
That sulfur smell.
They'd maybe be egotistical, and if they see a young artist be better than them, they might have this, like, I don't want to see you succeed because maybe they didn't succeed in their art. I don't really know. I feel like it's something like that, though. You finish art school, but I can tell you they only lie for clout. Oh, yeah, that probably sounds about right. People lie about the craziest shit for clout. Like, bruh, maybe don't lie about that. And it's so hard to tell the difference. There's no world where they would give an F over a masterpiece. That's true. I mean, unless they just really didn't follow the assignment and it's not what the teacher was asking for, I could see that happening. Like, they just didn't really understand what it was supposed to be. I don't know. Like, the prompt. But, yeah, it was probably just them lying for popularity purposes.
One for the stash.
Hermes or the shop? Let's go for Hermes.
Steady now.
Oh god, this fucking room. We need to get through these bitches quick. Oh yeah, for the Marathon 2, I'm gonna be doing Dead Cells. That's another one that I forgot to mention earlier when I was talking about it. And that game was one that I tried before and absolutely fucking hated. But people were talking about how it has Twitch integration, and I was thinking, man, I feel like that would be really good to do for the Marathon. Let's go for this. And that's my point. You had to do a self-portrait while looking in the mirror, and while I looked at the pic and did it with a pen, which was a... Hold on. Let me read this. Had to do a self-portrait while looking at myself in the mirror. Meanwhile, I looked at a pic and did it with a pen, which is a huge no, but you still got the best grade. Well, I don't know, man. It just, I think, depends on the teacher, really. Or, yeah, somebody just lying about it.
Hit me if you can with this.
This fucking area is the death for me, truly. These caster bitches.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
You busy, Zach?
Okay, let's do the call. I always like having a call on deck. The key, we don't need those anymore, really. That's the only option, I guess. Because with this game, I'm just trying to get the quickest time possible. That's why I don't do any of the added, like, hard difficulty stuff. Because since I'm doing, like, the 5 of the games, I'm just trying to get through them. And just get to the boss and finish it. Like, I don't want to make it harder on myself. Oh my god, these fucking jumpy ass bitches, dude. You did the assignment completely wrong and still got an A. Doesn't matter who is the teacher. If he or she appreciates the art, they're not gonna let you fail. That's true. Because I would hope that, like, a teacher would, yeah, want to see their students succeed, so... let's go with the power-up. When they see you have talent, yeah. I think they want the best for their students.
Looks clear. Got some zest.
Got some zest, baby, damn right.
Always a pleasure, Caron.
Let's do that. I think this is the boss.
Bone Hydra. How
Here?
can we never talk?
Okay. Teachers can be assholes, that's true. Yes. I had this one teacher, that I guess somebody had, like, reported him to the dean or something for him cussing or saying something inappropriate. It wasn't me, because who gives a fuck? But since I was really quiet in the class and he had given me, like, a not great grade on a previous paper, he just assumed it was me. And then after that, he gave me fucking god-awful grades on all of my papers. Because he thought that I fucking snitched on him for saying something inappropriate. Like, bitch, you really think I fucking care? No! Dude, I say the most out-of-pocket shit all the time. Yeah, so teachers can definitely indeed be assholes. Okay. You almost fought with one of yours. You smoked a joint with your art teacher? Oh my god. That's fucking lit, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, and those teachers that are chill, like, they really do make a huge difference. Look at the progress we're making, y'all. Super quick. Super quick. Hey Angel, welcome in. We're actually just about to finish out. This is the last run we're gonna do. We started out with some Hades 2. We actually got to the final boss, got to the second phase. We did not complete it, but we are getting more consistent, which is a really good sign. I thought he was gonna give you shit, but now he legit came up and said, yo, Cher, what a fucking W teacher. You love that.
This won't end well for you. See you.
And sharing is caring, man.
Tuned up.
It's crazy, like, I've gotten to the point in this game where I don't really need to go for max health anymore. Now, 80s 2, completely different fucking story, man. Completely different story. I need as many health and death defiances as a girl can freaking get.
In the name of Hades.
Let's go for Ares. I don't feel like I get his boons very much. Nice outfit. Thank you, but I feel like you're being sarcastic. This is I'm trying to be presentable for you guys, but I also don't feel very great, so I'm trying to be as comfy as possible. Oh, I need to not kill that.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, word. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. This is a really good seed.
You are gigantic.
Like, for real. Really good. It's like super good seed. Okay. We are just cruising through this. Let's go this. Let's go with another boon. Another Boonenheimer, how are you?
Flame wheels.
Okay. What OG games have I played? Like classics? Like really popular games? And if so, could you give me some, like, examples? Ooh. Old classics? Okay, like, does Super Mario Sunshine count? Or, like, Twilight Princess? Do those count? Oh, okay, I have one that I think will count. Serious Sam. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Serious Sam, but that was one of the first games I ever played. And bro, that shit is a classic. An absolute classic. Absolute fucking classic. Specifically Serious Sam 2. Your Neighbors Made Serious Sam. Let's see. But you do like Doom More, still good games. I never played any of the classic Doom games. I played, like the newer one that came out with the Doom Eternal shit. That one I did play. But the other ones, Super Mario Sunshine is so good. Yes, it is. You played it on the GameCube, so did I. My dad had a GameCube, and so I played it on there. It's such a good game. Let's go with this. This is gonna be good for us.
Where are you now? How can I be?
It's this one. Yes, this one. You had a GameCube too? What color was your GameCube? What about the Max L just in case? You had a purple one? Nice. I had a My dad had two at one point. He had a silver one and one of the like purple classic color ones.
Almost finished with these.
Oh my god, these caster dudes are so frustrating sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop. Yours was silver, which you still had. They're like 300 now? No way. I still have mine actually.
Thank you, mate.
Some members.
That's crazy. $300. Wow. GameCube controllers were peak. Yes, they were. I love the little discs. Oh my god. The GameCube is just so cute. I don't know what it is about a console being a little cube, but it just makes it so much cuter. Oh, I'm surprised I got hit by that. I am taking a little bit of unnecessary damage, but I do have that one ability from that one guy that'll restore our health by 30% each time we enter a room, so we'll be good after this fight. Bring back the mini discs. Heavy on that. Absolutely. I played a lot of old games on the GameCube. Prince of Persia, I never played. Medal of Honor, never played that. Need for Speed, did play that. Spyro, never played that. And then Legacy of Kain, never played that either. But my brother, he played the Need for Speed all the time. We would basically just try to like get caught by the, well, had to, yeah, get caught by cops and then have to like run away from them. It was a good time. Good times. But yeah, I had a bunch of games for my GameCube that my dad literally gifted me for Christmas. And one day he came in my room and took them all away. And I was like, why did you take them away? And he said, oh, well, I decided I'm gonna start collecting old school games, so I took it back. And he's never once played it. And that was back when I was in high school. Yep, Pokemon Coliseum was actually one of the games that I had. Never played it though. Never played it, but I did indeed have it. So, that super sucks. Or you gotta get him back. No, get this shit though. Get this shit. There was one year for my birthday, he re-gifted me a couple of the games and said, here you go, happy birthday. Said, oh, thanks Dad. Thank you for re-gifting me the gift that you gave me. Let's see, you gotta bring him back, especially Coliseum. Yeah, why have they not made a new Pokemon Coliseum? I don't know why, nothing appealing. For what? Oh, you never really liked Pokemon, now I see. I don't like the newer Pokemon games. The last Pokemon game that I really enjoyed was Sun and Moon on the 3DS. I feel like the new ones are just getting so lazy and ugh. Yeah, and what a fantastic present. No, actually. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. And he still has most of them though. But he gave me back Luigi's Mansion, and he gave me back, what else did he give me back? It was none of the Zelda ones. He says he loves Zelda, it's like his thing, but he has not finished them. It's like this weird nostalgic thing that he wants to keep it for nostalgia purposes, but never really played them to begin with. It's just like, dude, really fucking started on it.
Don't do that.
Not gonna get poisoned. Trying to stay out of it, but No, Queen, no. Super Mario, Sonic, Pokemon were always overrated in your opinion. Maybe they're just not your type of games. Because I don't think they're overrated. But I just think it's not like your game style that you enjoy. Which is fine. None of them require brain power. Well, you should try fucking, which you never would, but I'm just saying this. You should try Sonic Generations. That game I actually feel like is hard, okay? I don't think the other Sonic games really were, and if they were hard, it's because the game was glitching out, not because it was actually difficult. But Sonic Generations, bro, oh my god. I got the Sonic Generations Shadow collab, whatever the hell you want to call it, and that game is pretty difficult. I thought about doing it on stream, but I told myself, dude, ain't nobody gonna watch you play that. Is it harder than Dark Souls? No. I don't know why I acted like I needed to think about that. No, it is not harder than Dark Souls, but I think it's hard for a Sonic game.
The monsters. Thanks, boy.
This run also is going super well. I don't know what we're at time-wise, but you can't put rules on yourself to make Pokemon harder, but
Last
it's
night, no.
self-enforced.
I must admit,
Well,
Though you didn't.
I anticipated.
Dark Souls stream when never. Nuzlocking? Yeah, you are talking a language I don't know. But it sounds interesting, and it sounds like you're a true gamer.
Yeah, boy. Darkness. Darkness.
Ah, I'm still like, dude, the amount of times I've played this game, I still get hit by that every single time. You didn't need to think about that one. Yeah, no, I definitely did not need to think about that shit. Yeah, dude, every fucking time it still infuriates me just as much. It's because I dash strike, or whatever it's called, so frequently that I've already used my dash, and I can't dash again. That's the problem. Serious Sam with onliners was hilarious. I never played online, I just did the story. Oh shit, gosh, it finally. But I really love that game, it's a fucking classic. Though, the new one, they just have no character anymore. They just look so boring and bland and just shit. But yeah, Serious Sam 2, banger. Absolute banger. Okay, second phase. Last one, Serbian Mayhem, was kind of weird, and I didn't finish it fully. I've never heard of that in my fucking life. Okay, this is where I like to stay in one area. Oh, Siberian? What? Is that a word? Man, cut me some fucking slack here, alright?
This is for your own good.
Almost beat him without dying, but I got a little greedy there. Okay, he's dead. Let's see what time we got. Siberia, Russia. It's a region.
By my own
Oh
food,
my god, I sound like an idiot. Well, thank you for
dear.
telling me that information, because I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay, we did it. Yay. Let's see what we got. Yay, we got a new PB. We got a new PB. Okay, let me move my face cam because I had forgotten to the last time. Look, guys, we got it 18 minutes. That's my fastest run yet. Wow, you guys saw it here first. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end stream. I'm going to end it on this super great and grand note. But yeah, thank you.